Alright. Hey y'all, welcome to Beacon Insight and Tarot. It's your girl Michelle. The first video did cut off, but it is okay. I was doing a lot of rambling for like 5 minutes anyways. Yeah, I didn't want to leave y'all like I left y'all the last video. I said I always press record and got something to say when I need to set somebody straight and set something straight in the spirit. I said, but that is not my purpose. I mean, that's part of my purpose. That is a divine gift of mine. But I said, let me get back to why I'm here, and that's to help grow, help heal, help push forward on this journey, get another insight, new perception of life, you know, the journey. The word of today is commitment. So I'm just going to speed past everything I said in the last video, but I'm going to give it to you. So commitment, to grow, to stay dedicated, to get rooted in something, to grow. Yes, commitment. Somebody is being tested on commitment. Like I said, people get married and want to get divorces because they lack commitment. They don't want to commit in growing with each other and learning each other through each phase in life. They don't want to commit to having to communicate and having to get things in order when things fall out of order. Commitment. Being tested on commitment. Even with your career. Commitment. Alright guys, let me get into this read. Because you know why I started this over. It's always the storage thing. My daughters, they like to make a million videos in my phone, and iCloud said I haven't backed up, probably because Apple wants me to pay them $1 million a month. Y'all know I'm the single mom. Then we just gonna go ahead and put that out there. Journey, I am doing my reading. I told you beforehand I was doing my reading. I don't need you to be bouncing and bouncing like that. Interrupting me. And Marquis, stop bullying your sister. Because I don't need to hear her screaming during the reading. Alright, you two. I'm going to cut the TV off. And make both of you, even your big grown ass, sit down and look at the wall. Commitment. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Alright, here we go. Is it anything with this deck? I'm starting to think it's not. I've been shuffling these cards for like 3 minutes. Let me see. I'm going to try one more time because I'm looking around. I'm like, I know this is the deck. Okay, so we're going to get this reading. It's probably because of all the interruptions. But as you can see, I'm staying committed to this. Look, obviously, commitment is all about commitment. Oop, oop, oop. All right, so we got some, guys. Turn that down just a little bit, because I need to have. I can't turn that down, Faith. Right there, and you sit down. I'm not gonna tell you again, Journey. Sit down. I don't care. You always want to be heard and seen. Yes, that's fine. Thank you. I do apologize yet again, but I'm saying committed. Okay. Lunar eclipse, deep emotional cleanse. Timing. This is going to take about 3 months. It says the subconscious revealed new emotional cycles, seeing things clearly. You're going to be guided divinely, and it's going to be a lot of endings. So in the next 3 months, it's telling us it's going to be an emotional, what they say. I'm hearing the song, I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me. But I can't get off. So maybe this is for some twin flames. Maybe this is just in separation. Because they said the subconscious will be revealed. A lot of times people don't get to that point unless they meet others on their path and they get knocked off so hard that they have to go in internally, subconsciously, for themselves to be revealed to themselves. And it says it's going to be an emotional roller coaster. Well, that's what I heard. But an emotional cycle. But it's going to allow you to see things much clearer. What I said, commitment to healing. It says that you're going to be guided divinely and that it's going to be a lot of endings. I'm hearing it's going to be like endings, especially with jobs and stuff, things that you were once committed to and dedicated to that you see that it no longer benefits you because you are wanting something much more than what you already have. All right. I'm also seeing like just the complete separation. Like I feel like whoever this is for has been in a continuous cycle of like having to feel accepted, wanting people to it's just I'm feeling just this, somebody who may have abandonment issues, somebody who felt lonely as coming up as a child, or who just every relationship that they came across, they just kind of felt neglected and abandoned. Somebody who has abandonment issues, because I'm picking up this is for somebody who is really separating themselves from what they are comfortable in. But as you can see with the separation, you're being illuminated. So, what they said, deep emotional cleanse. This is a cleansing. They say it's going to take about 3 months. And I'm not surprised that the cleanse came out because I've just been on like this forced fast lately, and I mean my tongue is super pink, the skin clearing up and stuff. But it's been a cleanse. Uh-oh. Alright, we got a lot of cards. I'm actually going to take them. So the High Priestess, it's in reverse. It says keeping it all in. This may be one of the things that is holding you back. You may not be releasing what you need to release properly. It says disconnected, withholding, suppressed intuition, secrets, missing information, isolation, and kept in the dark. I almost feel like you're isolating yourself. You're self-isolating yourself. Maybe because you feel disconnected from the world right now, because you're on this emotional ride of self-healing, and you're separating from the things that you were once comfortable with that is no longer comfortable. Of course, when you're separating from things that no longer serve you, and all these people and stuff that you no longer look up to or feel like you need validation from, you're going to withhold from them because now you feel alone. And that's just a normal thing. It says suppressed intuition. Suppressed intuition is going to come with that because it's the time to heal and not really focus so much on what's next. But let's remember that you are being divinely guided and divinely aid. And aid is like medicine. It's like the Band-Aid. It's like the healing. So you're healing. So that the divine is here with you. Secrets, missing information. I'm not quite sure what that's about. I may have to get fully into the reading for that. Maybe. I feel like this is for somebody who has a lot of skeletons in the closet. Like somebody who like almost, I could hear they probably need to go to a priest. Like I don't even like the Catholic Church in all honesty, but this person might need to go talk to the priest. in confidentiality, or a therapist, a licensed therapist, or somebody that they do not know. But that is, I would say, they cannot legally disclose their information. But it's definitely going to have to be somebody that you can trust. Yeah, because I feel like you have a lot of skeletons in the closet and secrets, and it's things that needs to be released. Because it says keeping it all in, these things need to be released. Of course, for whoever this is, you are isolated within your own thoughts, within your own mind, within your own environment. I don't see you interacting with too many people. And yes, kept in the dark. Maybe you are literally sitting in the dark for hours, for too long, even in the daylight. Instead of you getting that sunlight and outside, you're choosing to sit in the dark. All right, we got the Empress. It says feminine power. It says the Empress did come in reverse as well. It says feminine power. Maybe whoever this is for, somebody who's walking too much in their what is it? What's the term I'm hearing? It's coming through the feminist. Maybe you are like walking in like a feminist energy, which is really like the feminine. I call it. It's just upside down. Like you're not. That's not. Let me slow down, because it's like a lot of terms. I'm hearing butchy. I'm hearing too aggressive. Non-committable. That we started off with commitment. I'm also hearing feminine power. We're just gonna get back. Somebody's having a problem submitting to their position. Like somebody, it is a female. It's a female energy that's out here that it's very aggressive. I'm hearing that and they're trying to. I feel like they're starting to understand that they, that way of moving, that way of thinking and being so butchy, is not really divine feminine energy, I should say. Insecure, block creates creativity. It says pay attention to your body, dependence and negligence. Maybe you have let yourself go, gained some weight, maybe lost too much weight, maybe you have been drinking too much, maybe you have been smoking too much, maybe you have been partying too much. I'm going to turn the Empress back up. Because something said, because she's pregnant. Somebody may be pregnant, somebody may be an emotional roller coaster right now because they're pregnant. But the divine feminine is essential: beauty, motherhood, pregnancy, nurturing, creation, fertility, beauty, art. The divine feminine do have children. I'm hearing that somebody is like almost embarrassed or something to have their baby. Because maybe you are pregnant by your twin flame, or maybe you're not. I'm just going to say keep the faith. Then we got the Queen of Swords, which is also in reverse. It says devoid of emotion. Somebody is very harsh and critical, abrupt, and gossiping. We don't like the mockers. We don't like gossiping. Easily influenced. Their vision is clouded, pessimistic and scattered brain. Devoid of emotion. That's why that trying to be emotional is, because I'm not gonna say try, because you got to work really hard for a really long time to keep up this image of being emotional. Like devoid of emotion. This is what happens. Your vision becomes clouded. You're easily influenced. I'm picking up on entities. Now you got demons talking to you. And so you're making these decisions for your life that's not healthy. And you're welcoming in disease, because I also see the fire. So now you're welcoming things into your life that's not meant for you. You're what we said, the addictions and stuff. Back to the Empress. You're welcoming in these things because you're trying to ignore how you feel. Somebody needs to release what we said, the overall energy of the reading is the deep emotional cleanse. Somebody needs to release. Alright, so then we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. For whoever this is, and this is going for a lot of us because it's been the endings of a lot of karmic cycles. So for whoever this is, you are disconnected from family. You are isolated. You what we said, I already said that I felt like whoever this was for was separating from people in general. So the family, disconnecting from family, can be disconnecting, like I said, from just like groups and things that you were a part of, that you have become accustomed to, that no longer serves you. And because you're disconnecting, it's because it's causing you an imbalance. It has left you feeling broken, discord, inauthentic relationships, false sense of security, and misalliance. So you're not even in alliance. I did a Facebook post today, and I was saying that these things don't happen to destroy you. And some things happen because you was not in alignment with the Most High, and you have to get in alignment. So yeah, so disconnecting is so important. One of my sayings is one of the easiest and hardest things to do is let go. All right, we got the Eight of Cups upright. What I said, one of the easiest and hardest things to do is letting go. On this card, it says walking away. You got to learn how to disconnect from the things that no longer serves us. It says release what doesn't serve you emotionally, unfulfilled time to move on, letting go. Release what doesn't serve you emotionally, unfulfilled time. We can't get our time back. You're walking away from people wasting your time. You're walking away from wasting your own time. Right? Like, let's keep it real. You're letting these things go. You're deciding to move on. He don't know where the hell he going, but he gone. He packed what he could take on this journey, and he's gone. He said, enough is enough. All right, so now we got the Four of Coins, and it is in reverse. It says, an uncluttered life. What we say? Getting rid of the clutter, releasing these things. You don't want to feel cluttered. It says, cleanliness. I'm working on my speech. Cleanliness is the closest thing to God. Yeah, get to God. Let's talk to the Most High. Let's Jesus, you are my shining star. Yeah. Minimalism. Less is more. Less. Releasing, letting go. Less is more. Evaluating priorities, releasing materialism. I keep saying, even though this is like a healing journey, but I keep hearing and saying jobs, because I almost feel like somebody has a job that needs to be released in this mind frame of that they're going to ever feel complete, although they feel broken. Where we at? Because we started with the high priest, and I'm picking up high priest, a male who is very intuitive, that is disconnected with who intuition don't know which way to go, is suppressed with so many skeletons in their closet that they don't really know what to do, and it's attached to a lot of ways of how they're making money. Releasing materialism, letting them things go, of thinking that you need things that is only going to destroy you. All right. Let me see. Do we have anything else today? I'm almost hearing that somebody wants some love clarity. Like, I keep picking up And I hate to say twin flame, but the mirror card, look, sitting up. And I know people get tired of hearing it, but a lot of times these unions that we get into is what causes us to even devote to the healing that we need and the change that we need. What they said, deep emotional cleanse. Yeah, mirror. It says mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. Yes, whoever these two twin flames are, y'all are mirroring each other. I feel like both is dealing with some deep self-reflection. Like 1 minute you're okay, the next minute, child, you probably ready to beat some up. Yeah. But this is something that is necessary for growth. You know, it's going to take some time. So we said time in about 3 months. It may take longer because some people got some real life skeletons, and you're going to have to seek some professional help to get to properly learn how to release these things. You know, I do turn to Christ, but I know if you are not a believer, and you're not covered by the blood, and you've been stuck in such, we say skeletons, the skeletons I'm hearing, and listen, we talking about all types of skeletons, things that you are embarrassed about, things that you probably feel ashamed about even trying to get to a standpoint in your journey with the Father. I'm hearing because you feel like that you're not going to be forgiven for these things. I'm hearing all types of things. Well, it says healing heart. But it says healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. You may be an abuser. You may abuse a lot of things. Your body, addiction, sex addiction, heroin addiction, crack addiction. I'm hearing all types of addictions. Just toxic things, ways of thinking, toxic things of doing. The abusive relationship is within yourself. For whoever this is, the Empress, maybe who this high priest, whoever this, because whoever this is still a divine masculine who I feel like fell off the horse or something, smacked their damn head and just went left for a very long time. Yeah, but I feel like this Empress is helping you heal. Faith, whatever you're doing, I don't want to hear Journey yell that loud. Devoid of emotion, and I did grab all 3 of these cards because all 3 of these cards, they just kept coming. Addiction, so we got addiction again. Addictions, you're instead of you dealing with the problem at hand and what you need to deal with, you are choosing to turn to your codependencies. You're oppressing yourself. It's obsession. You having this obsession with something that is hard for you to restrain from. It's causing you to be emotionally blocked. It says emotional block right on the card. Yeah, so you're devoid of you're avoiding your emotions, and you're suppressing them even more with your addictions, your sex addictions, your drug abuse, your drinking, and it's a chain on here. You're keeping yourself in this hell bound. You're bounded by these addictions because you don't know how to release these things, these secrets. You have become so isolated. It's time release these things. What I'm hearing, because you was on this emotional roller coaster. Key on a ring. For whoever this is, like I said, I keep saying sex addiction had many options. Having unconventional ways of having sex, one night stands, string alongs. That may be the addiction that almost killed you. And that's left you feeling heartbroken. I feel like that is the addiction. Because it came right after addiction. One night stands, like having just a lot, just addicted to having somebody to feel a warm body. I'm not picking up on narcissists too much, but that is a narcissist trait, so you have to be careful with that. So that do take me back to, this is somebody who must disconnect from a lot of their family because they had a lot of family childhood trauma. And they may have disconnected a long time ago, or they were suffered from abandonment issues. Because let's not forget, I did pick up on somebody who may suffer from feeling abandoned. Yeah, whoever I'm speaking to is deeply heartbroken at the present moment. It says deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair, especially over a breakup. And that's why I said this is a twin. I feel like this is for some twin flames, a twin flame, because a lot of times in the twin flame unions, the one twin flame be on the right path, on the up and up, and the other one just be, I'm trying to tell you, you got to be like Jesus Christ. What they say, go get the key back, because the devil had to go. So I can see this is just one of them readings that's just going to get interrupted. I'm going to continue as fast as I can because I don't have a lot of storage. And it's nothing I can do about it at the present moment. I need everything I got in there. I see in the death card, we already know we got to release. Look, clock. I'm feeling like I'm being rushed. Twin flame. Everything just fell out. Let me slow down. The Father said, don't rush, baby. Don't rush. I'm hearing take your time. Oh my gosh, here we go. It says needing time. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out the deck. Cycles, and it says needing time. Cycles. To release these cycles. This is falling under disconnecting from family. What's caused the discord and the brokenness from the start. It says needing time to release these things. It says time to heal, progressing. You're doing a good job. When you made a decision to choose yourself, that's when you knew you was doing a good job. Twin flames is under that. Yin yang balance, union and duality, completement, polar opposites. I just read the card because I've been mentioning how the journey goes sometimes for us. I saw the butterfly. Oh, here we go, soulmates. It says walking away from soul connections, partnerships, soul contracts, life partners, all these karmic situations. I'm hearing you're walking away from those things. What we said under addictions, the key on the ring, many options, the unconventional relationships, the one night stands, the ones that string you along, the ones that you string along for no purpose at all other than what we said. And that. Anything else? Ooh. Oh goodness, we got 3. It says 4 of coins. Let's remember a cluttered life, an uncluttered life. The things that no longer serves you. Releasing materialism. Passion is for there. I'm just keep hearing releasing this sex addiction. This passion, this thing that I feel like got you spellbound. Almost. Yeah, something that, what we said, the risk. It says the poker face, something that you've been taking a risk on for a very long time. Not showing your hand. I'm hearing in the closet. What they said, gambling your life. taking too much of a risk, something that actually I'm hearing burn the fire. Somebody may have started this journey because this lifestyle that they was so accustomed to and having so much fun and had so much passion for, this addiction has caused them to have a huge restriction. They may have gotten burnt because they have gambled with their life. It's saying the hammer card came out, where we said gamble with your life. First thing on this card, sabotage. But it says sabotage to rebuild, because what we said, this is a deep emotional cleanse. This is a deep cleansing. Persistent. Remember, the word of today is commitment. Working on it and repairing. So let's remember, we started off with the word of today, commitment. So it's saying to just stay persistent and work on it and repair what's needed to be repaired. I'm going to see if we got one more to end this. Before I end this, read anything else on this deck. I almost feel like it's something else on this deck. Yeah, ship, camera, and then self-indulgence, and the gloating mirror came out. So yes, cutting ties and moving on from some things. Some of the things, most it's narcissist behavior. What I said, I wasn't quite picking up on the narcissist so much, but a lot of these behaviors is narcissistic. Self-indulgence, of course, the addictions. What we said, cutting, moving on past those, progressing. This is what's going to help you progress. Somebody has a obsession problem. Somebody is obsessed, constantly stalking, constantly trying to figure, just can't stay focused because they are obsessed. This is saying you must move on. All right, I'm gonna get Oracle card from my Inner Shakable Inner Peace deck. Do I want a card or do I want to read the book? I probably get the card and read the book, and then that's going to be it for this reading. Oh, God. You know what? I'm not going to sit right here and try to, I don't want to get a spot to show. Pull it close to me. And then, child, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to put these two together. These two videos, the first one was a little long, so it just be taking forever, especially when you don't have no storage. And picture, trying to download an app with no storage. Alright, we got deep inward journey. You will be rewarded for the work. The number 2, the number 9 is on here. Maybe those numbers mean something to you. How can you alchemize your fear? How can you alchemize your fear? Space is saying, how could you change your fear into being to making it work for you? Changing it. Deep in what? Fear of healing, fear of releasing these addictions, fear of these secrets that needs to be released, fear of going to therapy, fear of going to talk to somebody that you tries. I know it's somebody. Yeah, so release. I'm going to read what the book say, and then I'm going to get on out of here. This is it. This is all the time you get from me today. And landed on it. Look at that. Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. He's making a way. Yeah. Deep inward journey. You will be rewarded for the work. One of our fundamental needs as human beings is to be deeply heard, acknowledged, and understood. That takes me back I said whoever this is for is releasing needing, the feeling of needing to be accepted, needing to be validated. But so many of us look outside of ourselves to fulfill this need. We chase and climb until we realize that no quick fixes can heal what must be nurtured on the inside. You've drawn this card as a notice that your inner world needs tending to right now. You need to heal. Deep emotional cleanse. The only way to truly understand your magnificence is by going on an inward journey. You will always be rewarded for this deep healing. On the other side of the work is pure self-compassion, joy, love, forgiveness, and ultimate inner peace. Your inner self consists of your hidden feelings, memories, thoughts, beliefs, prejudices, wounds, perspectives, shadows, and all mental and emotional conditions that influence your ability to transform and feel your complete wholeness at the core level. When you do the inner work, you move past fears, addictions, limitations, depressions, loneliness, and lower vibration feelings of unworthiness. Although inner work is often the hardest thing you will experience, it reaps tremendous rewards. Like a true alchemist, you are carving out a brave new path for your growth. Your future is paved with new, expansive beginnings as you heal your past. Your divine assignment, when you do the inner work, you are shining the light of awareness onto the landscape of the mind, the conscious, subconscious, and unconscious realms. You are in a period of learning. As you dive deeper into the next phase of your journey, you will see the aspects of yourself that need to be understood and healed. Healing doesn't happen overnight. Recognize that this process is never over. The path of the spiritual seeker is ever unfolding forevermore. This is the journey of your soul that carries over into lifetimes. So release the need to have it all figured out and just dive into life like a curious child full of excitement and wonder. When you commit to inner work, you are turning your pain into power and positively influencing others, because when you heal yourself, you help to heal the world. Soul work involves shining a light inward to integrate repressed aspects of your being. Stay strong and steady on this course. A renewed sense of peace and vitality will follow this phase of your life. Additional meaning: the rose quartz is the crystal of self-love, which can be called upon the times of great inner work and healing. Rose quartz is responsible for the heart chakra, connecting you to infinite wisdom and soul growth. It purifies and opens the heart at all levels to promote love, self-love, friendship, deep inner healing, and feelings of peace. It is important to be compassionate with yourself and remove all judgment at this sacred time. Questions to ask yourself: what burdens and pain from my past need to be looked at and healed? How can I alchemize my fear? And how can I use my voice to speak my truth into action? I'm praying for your journey. I just pray for your healing, and may Christ Jesus be with us all. What he said, covered in the blood. What he said, sometimes we gotta reach down to snatch, get back up. Go. What he said, he had to go to hell to snatch the key. You have this. It's time to heal. Until next time, God bless.